Take 5. Hello, YouTube, fellow content creators, and subscribers here at Felly Nexus Journey. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're having a great day. Today, I'm going to be talking about creating side income. So if you're anything like me and you're thinking about having multiple streams of income, you've come to the right video because I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that because I do understand and I know that people do not know how to create income. And for me, I have so many business ideas, and by no means am I a business expert at all. I've had so many ideas that I've never taken action on. But what I want to say is, here at Felly Nexus Journey, we create, connect, and evolve. So if you're a content creator, an entrepreneur, or you want to make side income, you have found the right channel. Please subscribe and leave a comment below so we can see who you are, and welcome to our community. Creating a side income does not have to be a roadblock. I get it. I've had, like I said, many business ideas where I would plan them out and sit on it but not take any action. My roadblock was not taking action and thinking, well, I'm going to have to get a website, then I'm going to have to find customers, all of the chit chatter in your head that has the hesitation. And then I would be like, well, I already work 9 to 5, so I have an income. But there comes a point in our lives, and if you're in the same boat I am, you want a side income. You want to start saving and having a savings, or you want more than your 9 to 5 or whatever income you have now, or the what ifs, right? So having a side income is pertinent in this day and age, and it's actually probably better to have one and easier now with AI and social media. So definitely take advantage and leverage it now that you can. So my takeaway for you is having a side income does not have to be about having $1 million idea. It's about noticing opportunities that other people overlook. Creating a side income starts with having a skill, a product or a service, or a problem that people are willing to pay to solve. And when I hear the word problem, like I'm going to be a problem solver, my mind goes a different direction because I'm going to give you some examples here of some really quick, kind of basic side income jobs, for example, that you can start right now. And I don't see them as problems, but you'll see what I mean, why it's not clicking in my mind. So, for example, my grandma used to, back in the day, a long time ago, she would have a garage sale every day, but she was retired, but she would have her table out with her clothes and her housewares and have a yard sale every day. And people would come by and she would get lots of sales when people got paid or on the weekends. And I saw her cash box. She had cash every day from selling her items. You can sell your items now online, and there's so many different websites you can sell your clothing on. And yes, you could do that. That's a total basic start there. One business idea that I do like that's more philanthropic, because yes, most successful businesses do solve a problem, but then there's the other side where you can get donations or help other people make money. And for me, it's creating a job for disabled veterans who can essentially just make bracelets. So I would send them the crafts and the bracelets and the beads, and they would make the bracelets, and then we would have a website where we could sell them and say made by a veteran, and they can get a side income, and then we can get donations. So that's one of my side businesses that I want to do eventually. Maybe I can do it once my channel gets really big here. I can help people out. Here are some really quick and easy side incomes that you can do that people tend to overlook or outsource. So one thing you can do is you can be a pet sitter or a dog walker. You can be a cleaner or a janitor. You can do auto detailing. You can wash windows. You can do side paint jobs and gigs. You can be a personal organizer, or you can be a personal shopper or an assistant. Whatever you decide that you want to do as side income, you can make a business out of it. You can post on Craigslist, and if you don't have social media, I would recommend that you get on Facebook or Instagram. You can you can create a website, and I feel like finding clients is probably one of my roadblocks because I've started the business with a website and I have a LinkedIn page, but I plateaued here because now I got to go up the next hill, which is finding clients. So I'm at my own roadblock right now. Creating a second income is going through all of the trouble and like investing a little bit as you go and just doing the thing and not procrastinating it. When you start finally getting those clients and making the income, then you're going to be able to look back and say, I'm glad I started, because now I have like extra couple $100 a month or an extra $1,000 a month. So I think in the long run, at first it's hard to start, but in the long run, it's going to be worth your time and your effort. And we all have to start somewhere. So if you want a side income, I encourage you to start as soon as you can and to take the initiative and don't give up and don't let the roadblocks stop you. And I'm going to give you a cheat code. Look for ads online. Let's say if you want to be a dog walker, go to Craigslist and search dog walker, and maybe someone needs help, and then you can reach out to them and say, hi, I just started a new business. You give them your business name, and I'm a professional dog walker, and then you present yourself as the business owner, and so they would be your client, not the other way around. You're not their employee. You're reaching out to them because you saw their ad, but you're essentially the business owner. So own that. How AI chat can help you if you're new to AI, you're just not sure about it. It really is a really good way to search when you are trying to start a side income. You put in exactly what service or product you're interested in selling or providing. You tell them a little bit about yourself in the chat. You say, this is who I am, this is what I want to do, this is how much money I want to make, this is the area I want to work in with these types of people or this product. Give me a summarized step-by-step of how I can come up with a good business name and a business plan and just a really quick outline. And that's all you have to do with AI, is just get the information. And what it does, it actually condenses the time that you do thinking and researching on your own or wasting time. You just use the AI chat. It just summarizes it right there to start making income by next month, for example. There you go. The AI chat will help you. I will have more information coming for you soon, but I do have a link in my bio if you want to check out ExitNine. ExitNine is a results-driven platform focused on building income, generating skills. It provides scalable systems, measured progress as you go, and future-proofed income streams. So everything that you work with in ExitNine with the coach and all of the modules is going to future-proof your income streams. Coach is serious and will not let you take the easy road. And quite frankly, it's helping me so far to stay accountable and aligned. So I'll have more coming for you on that. I'm going to give you my review, and I'm going to have a trailer at the end of all of my videos because I'm very passionate about ExitNine. So have a great rest of your day. Thank you for joining Belly Nexus Journey. I'm out.